Hello everyone, welcome to SAT Maths. In this we will be covering all the concepts related to the mathematics which are coming in the SAT exam. So we will be starting with the chapter number 1, which is the language and the tools of algebra. In this chapter the first subtopic is the variable and expressions. So we'll be covering the concepts as well as the questions. So let's start with this. So first thing over here, the definition for the variable and expressions. So you must have seen when we talk about the variables, this can be alphabet generally, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, all the alphabets are known as the variables. And the second thing is known as the constants. Constants basically are the numbers like 2, 3, 4, anything, -5, like this. Now there is a thing called term. When we say term is just a combination of the variable and the constants. Single variable is also a term, single constant is also a term, and the combination of both of them is also a term. Just like if I say 2 is a term, singly x is a term, but combination of 2 and x which are written as a product. So 2 and x is also a term, 2x. Similarly 3y square is a term, 5xy is a term, 7abc is a term. There can be as many variables as you want to include. So combination of the constants and the variable, or single constant or single variable, is collectively known as the term. Now second thing is, what is the expression then? The expression over here means when we are having single term or combination of the terms. So like suppose if I write only 2x, so 2x is a expression. But if I write a combination of two terms, 2x plus 3y, this is also expression. If I write 5z square plus 7xy, this is also a expression. So these are the examples for the expressions over here. So using these we have to create the statements. So look at this. So there are basically addition, subtraction, multiplication and division are included in this. So if this is a verbal phrase given to us, the sum of 20 and a number n. So here they have defined that what variable we have to use, n. So sum means addition. So sum of 20 and a number n means 20 plus n. So the addition are used in three different ways. Either we can write the sum. Now look at this next example. 9 more than twice a number a. 9 more than twice a number a. So twice a number a means 2 times of this. 2 times of a. 9 more than that. More also means addition. So 9 more than twice the number a. So 2a plus 9 is the expression for this. A number m increased by 12. So there is a number m over here which is increased by 12. Increased means we are adding. So increased by 12 means m plus 12. So all these three words, sum, more, increased, are included in the addition phrases. Let's see the next one. Subtraction. Now what can be the different types of the subtraction phrases? Look at this first. The difference between a number x and 7. So when we are writing difference between x and 7 means x minus 7. It can also be written as 7 minus x also, because we are not showing that whether we are subtracting 7 from the x or x from the 7. So both can be the possibility over here. Second one, you can see 3 less than a number b. Less means again minus. So 3 less than a number b. So this is a number b over here. We are subtracting 3 from this. So b minus 3. In the same way, 3 times a number k decreased by 5. So 3 times a number. So 3 times a number k means 3 multiplied by k. This is decreased by 5 means we are subtracting 5 from this. So this is the expression. 9 minus a number n. So 9 minus a number n. So 9 minus n is the expression for this. These are the examples for the subtraction one. In the same way, look at this multiplication. So generally in the multiplication we use the word times, product, of. So look at this first one. It says 11 times z to the third power. So 11 times z to the third power. So z having a power of 3. The product of -2 and a number n. So product of -2 and number n mean -2 multiplied by n, which will become -2n. 2/3 of a number x. So 2/3 of again means the multiplication. So 2/3 of number x means 2 by 3 multiplied by x. Now there are different ways of writing this. Either you can write this as 2x whole upon 3, or you can write 2 by 3 and x. Both of them are the same thing. Now in the first example, 11 times z to the third power. So right now it is third power is only on the z, but if you want to write it like this, 11z whole power of 3, so it should be written like this, 11 times z whole to the power of 3. So this is difference. This means 11 times z whole to the power of 3, and it means 11 times z to the power of 3. Next one is the division one over here. The verbal phrase generally it is written like this, n divided by 8, means you will be writing like this, n divided by 8, or we can write like this, n upon 8. The quotient also means division. Quotient of 15 and the number d, it means when you are dividing 15 by d. So that will be the quotient over here. So we will be writing it like this, 15 upon d, like this. So these are the different examples for this. Let's look at this one question. Write an algebraic expression for each verbal expression. So now look at this. 10 less than 1/4 the cube of p. 10 less means minus 1/4 the cube of p. So first we have to do cube of p. Cube of p means p cube. 1/4 of this means 1 by 4, and 10 less than this. So 1 by 4 p cube minus 10. So 10 less than 1/4 the cube of p, it is written like this. Twice the difference between x and 16. So difference between x and 16, 2 times of that. So difference between x and 16 is this, and 2 times of this. So 2 times of x minus 16. This can also be written as 2x minus 32 if you distribute the 2 inside it. Similarly, look at this. 4 times the sum of a number and 3. So here they have not mentioned which number we have to take. So you can take any number. Let's say I'm denoting the number by x. So 4 times the sum of number and 3. So sum of number and 3 is this, and 4 times of this. Remember, it is not equal to this thing, because the 4x plus 3 means 4 times the number plus 3. Look at this example over here. 4 times a number increased by 3 means 4 times a particular number, let's say x, increased by 3. So this is 4x plus 3, but this is 4 times the sum of the x and 3. So there is a difference between both of them. So I hope you have understood all these things. So this was a quick concept related to the expressions. So if you have any doubt related to the SAT maths, you can connect me over this my WhatsApp number or over this mail ID. Thank you for watching this.